Good morning traders and welcome to the daily call today, Friday the 7th of April. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in this session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, so let us kick off, have a look at what's happened overnight in the US. We had the unemployment claims. They basically declined to a 5-week low and coming in at 234,000. With the US at the moment, really all eyes are waiting on the big one, which happens tonight, and I'll give you the times and the details for that in a moment, and that's non-farm payroll employment change. Also last night, the most volatile bit of news that happened was Mr. Draghi's speech. He addressed, in his speech, basically he addressed the factors and complexities regarding monetary and economic policies in the current environment. After all was said and done, essentially he concluded his own words that we have not yet seen sufficient evidence to materially alter our assessment on the inflation outlook, hence a reassessment of the current monetary policy stance is not warranted at this stage. Consequently, what happened was the Euro USD had quite a volatile period there for about an hour during that speech, and you can see it here on a 15-minute chart. Euro USD reacting to what was being said and then basically recovering afterwards. So it did. This is only a 50 pip range. The Euro USD still trading in a very, very tight range. So let's see what non-farm payrolls comes out at, and let's see what direction the Euro USD may take. All right, it is now time for our chart of the day, and the chart that I've got for us today is it's the British pound Kiwi dollar. I think I showed this one yesterday, but it wasn't quite set. It is now. It's locked and loaded. As you can see, we've got a very nice resistance level up top. So the market's come up to that and shot off it a couple of times. And we have now produced an inside candle situation right on the perimeter. The current candle has just started. So essentially, the way that we would do this is at the break of the inside candle, we would look for an entry into a short selling position. Okay, so there you have it, the GBP Kiwi dollar on a daily chart. That is the chart of the day today. Okay, so what's happening in the final session of the week, and this is the most intense in terms of data. We start off at 6:30 this afternoon, my local time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, and we have manufacturing production numbers from Great Britain. We also have the Governor Carney speaking at 7 o'clock for the pound. Then at 10:30 for CAD traders, we have unemployment change and unemployment rate. So that's very big news for the Canadian dollar. And then also at 10:30, the big one, we have the non-farm employment change numbers, the unemployment rate, and the average hourly earnings. So specifically tonight, if anybody's trading the US CAD combination, there's 5 pieces of very volatile news that are coming out, so that will definitely get that jumping. If you've never seen non-farm payrolls in our winter right now, it happens at 10:30. I urge you to look at a chart and just watch the volatility. Okay, so just remember, in volatile times, whatever prices you see on a screen, there has to be someone that wants to sell it to you at that price. So the market is fastly moving, and you can get a slippage occurring during those transactions. Okay, so there you have it. That's the events that are happening this evening, non-farm payroll. Best of luck with all of that. As always, guys, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, I hope you all have a fantastic trading day. Have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you next week on Monday for the daily call. Bye for now.